You know, I have always been meaning to adjust the amount of time that song plays. It's very short. I can literally only start it like a minute and a half before the stream starts. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Oh, let me adjust my audio level. No, that's good. That's good. Welcome to Melzworld Live. I'm Melzworld Odyssey, and we're live. It's 8:30. It's February 4th, 2025. For those of you who are Marvel nerds, it's F4 2025, which means that the Fantastic Four trailer has dropped. And by trailer, I mean teaser trailer. Somehow I live in a world where you don't have trailers yet anymore. You start with a teaser of a trailer. So you tease that you're going to have a trailer, or you tease the idea of a trailer. It's a minute and 36 seconds long. It's fine. It's fine. Go watch it. Nothing is going to blow your mind. It looks completely acceptable. Let's talk about oranges. I went to a kid's birthday party a couple months ago, and they had some amazing fruits. Just delicious fruits. And I said, "Where did you get these fruits?" And the mother said, "Well, my husband used to work in produce, like, forget where, when he was younger. And he picked all the fruits, and he always picks good fruits." So I asked him, I said, "Hey, what is your secret for picking fruits?" And his answer, I guess, stunned me isn't the right word. I mean, when you think about it retrospectively, it makes perfect sense. At the time when he told me, I was like, wow, really? But what? It's so obvious. He smells the fruit. That's right. He smells the fruit. And when I started smelling fruit, I started picking really good fruit. The fruit was delicious. And I guess it's obvious, right? When you are an animal, or when you are a creature of some sort, and your job as a fruit is to attract animals and other creatures. I mean, color's great, but smell is the best, right? Smell is the best way to tell when something's bad, when something's good, and when something's nothing. And I never realized it. You know, you first squeeze and you make sure it's the right softness or hardness or rigid, you know, all these kind of things. Is it palpable? But obviously, you don't feel when you're an animal, right? You are, if you are a vegetable and fruit eating, an herbivore, there's no way for you to take your little paws and like, oh, this is good. You know, like there's no way to do that. You smell. And so I smelled. Wait, that doesn't sound right. I mean, I smelled. I do get really self-conscious though, because you got to get your nose right up on that fruit, like really close. And so in a lot of ways, I'm worried people may think that I'm just rubbing my nose on the food, which is kind of gross if you think about it. But no, I'm just trying to get as close as I can to the fruit so I can smell it. Yeah, I know. What if it smells? You don't need to get your face too close to it. The problem is, if you once again, I think about this evolutionarily. When you're an animal, you get your nose up in that grill, right? You got to get really close. Oh, really? I know that. Let's try that again. Let's try that again, OpenAI. Actually, I think I have ChatGPT over here. Let's go open up ChatGPT. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It's early. It's early morning. I mean, all these mornings are early mornings, but okay, let's try this. Let's see if she starts. Failed to start voice mode. That's fascinating. All right, well, there you go. There it is, folks. I think we have a problem, which we'll do one more. We'll start one more time. And if I can't get my co-host, I can't get my co-host. Huh. Okay, no co-host this morning. Now I have no reason to have a stream. I can't do this by myself. I can barely get out of bed. Well, now I don't know anything. How do I live? Anyways, okay, let's talk about yesterday. So yesterday was Monday. Yesterday I had a bunch of great ideas, and I was ready to rock the mic and get up on there. And I did a little bit of stuff, right? I did Google Notebook LM to gather some data for the Julian Apple Pies, and I thought that was an interesting resolution as far as what I learned, which you'll see in the video. But other than that, I did not do a ton of stuff yesterday, and that's on me. I mean, I really just didn't have... I was like, I need to just do a day where I just bleh. You know, it's interesting when you're working, you find a lot of weird windows in time, which I guess is wage theft. But in those windows of time, you think a lot, and you think of other things, and you know what you'd rather be doing. And you pine for that at the end of the day, to do the things that you want to do. And then when you're in a position where you have the ability to do the things you want to do, I think it's challenging. You're fighting yourself. It's like weight loss. You could choose to not eat the bad thing. You can choose to exercise. Well, I think when it comes to freedom of work, you are fighting a battle. It's not like I pine for anything. It's just you get sidetracked. It's like one of those video games where there's like a million side quests, and that's way more interesting. I played this game called Outer Worlds, and it's old. I mean, it's like... I don't remember when it came out. Sky, are you there? No, she's not there. I mean, I could Google it, but... Are we there in that time of our lives where I have to Google something? Anyways, it was a good game. Outer Wilds is amazing. I think Amazon Prime made a TV show called Secret Level, and that had a bunch of games, and it was almost like Cinematics, the anthology, because they're all long cinematics. But they also get you interested in the game. There's a lot of games that I didn't know about, I didn't hear about, and of course, some I had known about. And so one of them is, if you watched the Pac-Man secret level episode, it was so out there. It was so wildly different from what you understand as Pac-Man. It was awesome. It was brutal. It was visceral. It was super cool. Well, turns out Bandai Namco, the creators of Pac-Man, were making a game called, I think, Shadow Labyrinth, which is what the episode on Amazon is based off of. So before you give credit to whoever wrote that episode for Pac-Man, it was a thing. So that's cool, right? Because it brings back attention to the thing. Anyways, Outer Worlds is a different game. Outer Worlds is Fallout in space because it's made by Obsidian, and Outer Wilds is a roguelike where you start at a camp on one planet, you get into a spaceship, and you, over the course of the game, realize that the planet's going to explode every 44 minutes or something. In game time, not in real time. So as you move around, the clock runs out and the world explodes. And you have kind of a Groundhog's Day type of experience where you have to figure out how to stop this explosion. So you get more technology, you get a little bit better, you use the knowledge from the last time to help you. You are able to kind of, by the time you get to the end of the game, you figure it out. I totally was not my game. There is a level of intelligence that you need to play a game like that. And I mean, if you beat it easily, bravo. But for me, I was like, oh, I'm just an adult. I just want the story to fly at me so that I can enjoy it, right? Like a movie. I want an interactive movie. That's really what I want. The quick time events. Anyways, yeah. Outer Worlds was an incredibly fun game, but once again, it has taken my attention away from the things that I need to do. And the things that I need to do is really figure out where I'm going to get an alternate source of income. I mean, the cards aren't looking so good. It looks like that this is it. I'm done. I got my last check 2 weeks ago. Unless some letter comes in saying that I'm extended, I think that's it. I think I'm in the world where I won't be getting any more support financially from the Employee Department of Defense, EDD, Employment Department Disabilities, Sky. Anyways, all right, so let's go take a look at this right now. We are at a point where I really do need to start the script. I've moved the data over, the video. Got to get that script started if I want to start editing that. I'm going to talk to my friend, my food sleuth friend, about where are we going to go. Ethiopian? Do an Ethiopian, As far as Melzworld Odyssey is concerned, yep, day 6. I got 14 days. I mean, I really could crank out script after script and milk that because there's so much more video. There's so many more things to do. And of course, the Total Eclipse is doing great. I mean, am I doing great? I mean, it's got streams. I'm pretty sure 90% of the streams is Lisa's mom. She is incredibly supportive and passionate. She is the American Idol mom because she definitely makes you feel like $1 million, but you don't really know whether or not you're talented because you're getting all this showering of praise and affection and not realizing if across the board everybody else feels the same way. But it still feels nice, as a Filipino. I think my parents attended one play every time I did play, they'd show up once. They never showed up to football games or practices. They were the kind of parents who drop you off at that little league and then come back an hour later, right? You were basically daycare. Nothing against my parents. I mean, they're Filipino. I don't think they realized that's what you do. Or maybe I don't think they understood what was the priority. I mean, I feel the same way. I think Romy can go and practice. I think him and my wife can go and practice every week. And I will be happy to attend a game. And I think if he goes into anything else, I will be happy to attend the performance. But I don't feel the necessity to attend every practice. And that could be different. Every parent's different. But that was my thought is, well, you want to see the results of the practice, but you don't necessarily need to see the practice unless it's like your life, right? You are a professional soccer player, coach. You're a professional, not maybe not professional, but it was big for your college. You were into it in high school. You watch it, you follow it. Then it's important to watch practice, because then, you know, you're kind of vicariously experiencing that sport or that activity through your child. I mean, if Roman was into like content creation or music creation, I'd love to be part of that process. But he's doing piano, and Lisa sits with him, or Lisa stands in the distance while the piano teacher. Man, I never thought I'm gonna have a kid that have piano. That's wild. It's not terribly pricey. It's, you know, for where we're at financially, which is pretty rough, we can put aside money, because I think piano is a long-lasting investment. So, all right. So anyways, as far as Rhyme Flow is concerned, I got to start making some shorts for those AI videos, and, you know, just kind of tracking the progress and movement. I know I really should be doing the other thing. So on this list, I have collaborations. I got a concert in, I think, April. And I got an album to make, and it is already the 4th day of the 2nd month, and so I'm behind. I mean, let's look at bingo, right? No income. Oh, no, I'll release it. Okay, that's done. Zipbound garage sale. That's this weekend. So we can knock those 2 off. Publish on Amazon self-publishing. This is important. I think this is just a good bucket list to have and say that you did it. Yep, nope. 200 subscribers. Get 1 video to reach 1,000 views. But we got 10% of the way. Get 100 new subscribers on Rhyme Flow. That's rough. I got 4. Get a total of 600 new subscribers across all channels. That's rough. Let's see. Clear the backyard. Do a food sleuth kitchen investigation. Go there when travel. Okay. Well, at least I got one thing to knock off this list. But continue to review. Yeah. All right, so we have a solid goal for today. Today, I really need to start writing the script for the Julian Apple episode. Just start writing like a madman. Maybe work on some kind of a little bit of the videos for the Total Eclipse album. You know, some shorts, and then, you know, if I can squeeze in working on the script for episode 6, do that too. But I think if I could finish the script for today, for Julian, I'm in a good spot. And I think I have to look for a job. No, I mean, I have to look for an income. That's important. I have to find some kind of income. It doesn't have to be a lot. It just has to, well, it has to be enough. So if you guys out there know of a side hustle that I can do, right there, comment box, right there, little comment box down in Twitch. Nobody in YouTube. It's a cold world. I feel like I'm in the Phantom Zone. Let's try to spin up ChatGPT one more time. I feel like it is what it is, right? Let's see. Are you dead? Are you dead? Are you dead? Are you... Oh, failed to start. Voice mode. My heart. All right, well, that's it. We're wrapping it up. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate you. We'll connect tomorrow. Hopefully, I've actually made some movement. Yesterday, I felt really lethargic about doing anything, but today feels like an interruptible day. So, all right. Thank you, and have a fantastic day. Let's play us out. Let's play us out. Or how do I play us out, guys? Hey guys, why do I keep closing the soundboard? That's weird. Let's see if I can get this going. Have a fantastic day. Have a good Tuesday, and hopefully tomorrow I'm more productive, or today I'm more productive to report in tomorrow. All right.